another gameplay. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today is a good day. It's a good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. How everyone doing? How everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day. Gonna continue. Now we're gonna call some mayhem and have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get to it. Let's see. Only thing, something I hate about video games is when you excited for a new game to come out, and then when you get the game and you finish it, it gets boring. I hate that. Like this game is fun, but when you think about it, like when you finish the story, it's just like, you really got like nothing to do. Like multiplayer, yeah, but multiplayer ends up getting boring as well. It's just. Like I see why people buy like games like the Walking Dead, the Batman series, stuff like that.
Please state the nature of your emergency. You have to stop him. Green light on CQS search. Scanning for suspect now.
Let's see how long I last.
Squad 5 units. CQS cleared successful. Suspect located in March.
Here comes it.
We've got a high-powered patrol car in pursuit of suspect.
Fucking hate the helicopters, yo. Fucking hate them. Let's do that again.
911, what's your emergency? I need the police. He's still in a car. TTOS can't authorize. Initializing search for suspect now. Suspect location is being distributed now. Be advised, patrol car's been dispatched after suspect. Suspect is on the run.
No more fooling around. Time to get serious.
Copy that. A high-powered patrol unit is en route to the suspect.
Got a gun.
911, what is your emergency?
Police! We need police here. Can you hear that?
Hello, I need you to stay on the line.
Just...
911, please state your emergency. Hello, I think I've lost a caller. State your emergency, please. Need help here. They're shooting. Can you hear me? I need you to stay on the line.
Damn it.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
I'm just gonna let them call them. Sorry.
Stop where you are!
Sorry.
Vigilantes, you're not alone. A recent WKZ opinion poll shows that a majority of people disapprove of the vigilantes' actions, and police are pleased with the new trend. Sergeant David Walt explains, in a world now fueled by social media, a vigilante is an especially dangerous character. We don't want to see any Me Too spring up, because we'll most likely see them locked up or on a morgue slab. This man is anything but a hero. Able to put a name to the vigilantes, does that change people's opinions? Not if recent polls are true. Chicago citizens want Aiden Pierce thrown in jail for life. Several hunting Aiden Pierce sites have gone live since the reveal, and police have asked us to remind everyone there's a line that cannot be crossed. Engaging in vigilantism to catch the vigilante is only continuing the criminal cycle, and there will be no tolerance. However, police encourage all citizens to take advantage of the anonymous tip line.
I want to talk about something with y'all real
These
quick.
guys are trying to pull a drive-by shooting. I'm gonna stop them before
So, yesterday when I was talking about like going for what you believe in, I realized like something people go through every day. When when you go for something, you realize like what you're giving up to go for what you believe in and what you're not giving up. Cause some people, they have to invest into what they believe in, but there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day you're gonna say it's worth it. So what I want to talk about is like the people you go through with. Like if you explain to people, oh, I want to like become an engineer or something like that, and they don't believe you, when you think about it, are they your true friends? No, they're not.
I see you guys.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Bad, very bad.
Cause
Watch all units, CTOS scan initiated.
oh my gosh, catch this guy real quick.
Watch all units, CTOS scan has located and marked suspect. Be advised, a high-powered patrol car has been sent to his location.
Please, don't move.
Why me? It's right here, why y'all gotta come in? Now I'm gonna lose them because, stupid cops.
Pull over now. Stop now. Don't make things worse for yourself. Pull over. Stop the vehicle now.
Yes, talking about. Here we go. They coming at them. Talking about car flipping over. That's what I'm talking about.
Be advised, a high-powered patrol car has been dispatched after the suspect.
Stop. We will shoot you.
Sorry. Like, so like, So, like, my, I want to explain I like about this game, you get to disable cops. You don't have to kill them, you can just shoot them in the leg and then they won't like. Tell me I did. Oh, snap.
No more fooling around. That's when we get serious.
It's crazy. Yeah, like, let me explain something to y'all. So, in the past, when you think about shit, like, if you, like, imagine you're in a relationship with a girl or a friend, and this is like the number one rule about relationships and stuff like that. If that person leaves you and they, like, you did everything in your power to make sure that person was special to you, don't cry for them. Don't. Because what hurts me is because I see good people with, like, good intentions for another person, and that other person, and then the other partner goes out of their way to hurt them. Like, I hate that. Like, if you have a good person in your life, why would you wanna ruin that by hurting them? Like, I hate that about people. And people's not perfect, I get that. But don't, like, if you have a good friend and that person is good to you, don't treat them like shit. Don't. Because you treat that person like shit after they done everything else to be a good friend, and then you just gonna treat, like, cause they're giving you respect and you're just being an asshole. Don't do that. Like,
We're gonna ram it.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So, like, over the summer, actually last summer, I went out with this girl because my friend hooked me up with her, and she was a cool girl. But the thing about her was she was so she was like always like complaining about how she looked, and I didn't have a problem about that. Like, I don't care about looks, because you should not really care about how a person looks because what's the point of caring about, like, if that's up to you, that's up to you. If you care about someone's looks, okay, that's fine. But I didn't care about it. And the thing about that situation is, like, we went out on a few dates, we hung out. She was cool. She was a cool person to be around. She's the reason why I'm so positive now. Because before I met her, I was so negative. Like, I used to say I'm never gonna be someone, but she showed me the real meaning of positivity. Like, she showed me, even though you can go through the toughest shit ever, that everything's gonna be okay, and tomorrow's another day. And I believed her, and she was right. Tomorrow is always another day. Tomorrow's a new day. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, that's what I like when she, like, told me about that. And when she broke up with me, I was pissed, but I wasn't at the same time. Like, cause she was like, oh, like, she was like what? Don't go out with no one if you're not ready for a relationship, cause you're wasting that person's time, and you wasting your own time. Because how is it when we first went on our first date, we was going out, and then we made it official, and then you wasting your own time, you wasting my time on saying that you making me think we're like something and we're not. Like, don't waste my time. Because a relationship is supposed to be like two people communicating, connecting, trying to getting to know each other, and I like that. Like, that's something real that I respect about people. Like, relationships are supposed to be when two people connect, and that's important for both people, for both, like, parties of the relationship, because it takes two people to date. We're gonna start a new game because I'm getting bored of free roam, but like, if you're in a relationship, don't waste that other person's time. If you don't want to be with that person, tell that person. Like, don't tell that person before you even make it official, because, like, you making it hard for that other person to, like, trust you when you think about it. And then when I wrote my book, Do's and Don'ts, I said in the book, don't talk to your ex, because if you talk to your ex, that's the biggest mistake you ever made. But if you do talk to your ex, that's your decision. But when you think about it, you just having that person in your person, that person in your life, it's just, you might think about the times y'all had, you might not, but at the end of the day, that person did hurt you, and if that person is still in your life, then you're just gonna have those memories over and over again, and it sucks.
Okay, I'm in the lobby of the Milan.
Alright? Let's do it.
Backing in.
Look at that. Secrets and lies floating in a cloud of data. I just reach out, pluck it from the sky, and it's mine.
It's ours. Stay focused. You got a nasty security system. How much we got?
100 grand in 30 seconds. God bless the rich and famous. We are the modern day magicians, siphoning bank accounts out of thin air.
You can hear yourself.
So like, don't. If you're in a relationship or in a friendship and that person like treats you a certain way, tell that person to yo chill. Like tell that person straight up. Tell them how you feel.
Have faith in your
And tell that
mentor.
person
Something
you don't
to
like the
remember.
way they treating you and stuff. But if you don't, they're gonna keep on continuing it. And it could be the littlest thing that you don't
We're
like.
shutting down now.
Don't you touch a thing.
Because
We need to abort.
We are not done. Help me.
Damien, it's over.
Because the more you keep silence, the more that person's just gonna like keep on doing what they want to do. Don't let that person get the power of you. Like don't let that person take over you.
Maurice,
Yes?
you're on. One of our contractors ran a search for the hackers in the Merlot job. You're assigned Aiden Pierce. Take him out. Hit the family if you need to. This guy's hacking days are done.
Hit the family?
Got a problem?
Nope. Husky, I'm good. You'll never hear from him again.
Like and like, cause in the past I allowed people to do whatever they wanted. I used to let people step over me, but when I got older, I was like, you know what? I don't like what you're doing,
Not a problem.
and that's gonna have to stop. And tell you the truth, I lost friends because of that. And when I think about it, I don't care because
Job, I didn't know.
Who was on the other end of the call? Give me a name.
people saying, oh, having a lot of friends is a good thing, but it's really not, because it's better to have a small circle than a big one. Because if you have a big circle, you don't know who you could trust and who not to trust. And like having a small circle, maybe the people in your small circle can betray you and hurt you, stuff like that. But you would know in the future who your real friends are and who's not your real friends.
You gotta walk away from this, man.
Some things you can't walk away from.
Please!
Who gave the order?
I spoke to him on the phone and he told me where to find you. It's all I know, man.
Like,
That's all I know.
Give me a name.
I don't know.
like most people say to their ex,
What's your
oh,
memory now?
fuck that bitch, oh, fuck her. Or the girls be like, fuck him, he's nah. And then 1 out of 10, most most of those people go back to their exes. And then it's just like, when it happens again, people say, "Oh, I told you so," and then they get upset at the person that said that. Like, you saw it coming. Don't play dumb. That person, your friends that care about you, try to help you. You didn't listen, and now look, now you hurt, in pain, and then you're like, "Oh, why did he hurt me?" Because, like your friend said, don't go back to him, because he's gonna do the same thing he did to you when you was with him. Break your heart, and he did. And now, look at you now. So like, if you have a friend and they come to you with their problems and they ask you for advice, and you give them tips or advice on how to deal with the situation, and they don't like it, they're gonna get mad at you for what you say. Cause I remember people coming, like this one girl I knew, we was best friends. Well, I wouldn't call her my best friend, but we was friends. And she used to come to me every time someone did something bad to her, and then when I gave her advice, she used to get mad at me for what I said. Cause I told her, "Oh, that person's not good for you, so why are you still friends with them? Why are you still giving them a second chance?" If I give you advice, you don't have to listen to it. That's your choice. But don't go back to that person thinking that person is gonna change, and then you come back to me saying they did the same thing over and over again. And then I'm not gonna say I told you so, because I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm just gonna say, okay, well,
but I'm disappointed, Pierce.
I'm sorry that happened to you. That does, like, no one deserves to get hurt. They're heartbroken. But don't get mad at me when I give you advice, because you came to me with the problems. I didn't come to you. That's what friends are for. You give each other advice on how to deal with situations. Don't fucking get mad at me for giving you advice.
Glad you asked. Okay,
and then people get mad at you because, like, they say, "Oh, you never give me tips and advice." Like, no.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what you could do. That's your decision.
Jordy, tell me you're joking.
No. I called them.
Chicago police. If there's anybody in here, identify yourselves.
Like, the moral of this, the point of the story is like,
here's the weapon. Gunshot
like, if people come to you with advice, don't expect them to be like, "Oh, thank you." Some people might say thank you, some people might not. But you gotta be careful, because people could take that shit as the wrong way. And people can use that shit against you. It's gonna hurt. Trust me. What's up, Let's Play?
Yeah, that's a foul ball. Roger's not falling for that one. Both men, of course, experts at the mine.
Canstone, Mitch Bruce and Plays.
2 on, 2 out, folks. Something's gonna give soon, and it could go either way. Sonoma pitches. That's a good
I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like giving people advice on how to deal with situations. Like, if you have a friend, don't tell them what to do, but help them out. Let me see what this person says. I don't want to see where not. I don't.
Looks like it unlocks from the other side.
Cans for Mitch Abo.
I don't understand what he's saying. We're not.
Cans to Mitch Abo.
I don't know what that fucking means.
Hello.
What's up?
See anything?
Well, I hope everyone's having a good Monday
Cans
though.
to Mitch Abobit.
He's got a known viceroy in the VIP lounge. We're gonna check him out. Okay, I'm coming up. Slow down, miss. Need you down
I just can't wait for that crossover episode
All right.
tonight. It's gonna be lit.
He's not moving unless I give him a reason.
Whitey. Spiels to Whitey. No odor Jess.
Take the bait.
Hi.
Hey, you, sir.
Anna Deutsch. Cans.
Just talking.
Look, I got my tickets right here.
No, keep your hands where I can see
This is bullshit. Jay didn't do nothing wrong.
Get back now. You're vice prince, aren't you?
That ain't illegal, right?
Don't get smart.
Bad boy. Police are about to lock this whole place down. I'm stuck unless we create a major distraction. I want to cut the power and slip past them.
To the whole stadium? I thought you wanted
Shadow with Cans to
out of the news.
What's up, Shadow YT?
Connected to the CTO has been serious firewall.
Right now, I need to get out of the stadium. Can you find me the nearest access point?
In the next room. But you'll need to find someone with security clearance.
Security guard should have access. With all these cops, there's gotta be one around.
Hey, you Alan? Yeah, I am. You got an evacuation plan, right? Of course we do. Good, we need to get moving on it.
We're not gonna evacuate 40,000 people so we can play cowboys and Indians. But you got an isolated incident in the basement, we can close the basement. I got no problem with that.
This whole place is about to fill up with Chicago PD. That's gonna cause a panic. We need to shut the game down and get people out of here safely.
Damn, you're what?
Let there be dark.
Where are you, Jordy?
What? Gone. I'm allergic to cops, so's berets, but don't worry, I left you a present. Friend of a friend deals in pre-owned cars. Got a real beauty waiting for you in the garage across the street. Take it or leave it, I don't care.
I just saw a bunch of cops
Gotta
fly
go.
by out there.
Like a lot of sirens for a blackout. Shit, something in here.
Squad, we no longer have eyes on suspect.
bad. Finally got the goddamn trigger, man. Just need to break through. How? Push Maury's hard. Torture's not gonna work on this guy, so I need to get inside his head. And guilt him up. I'll give him a couple of days. I bet he'll start reaching out.
Like nothing I've ever seen before. You gotta walk away from this thing.
Why are you sitting here? He's coming, right? Not like last time. Jackson, I did invite him. It's been so long. Are you sure you called the right number? Honey, your uncle's a different kind of person. It doesn't mean he doesn't love us.
Alright, this is it for today. Might get back on later. I'm not sure, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and holla at y'all later. Peace.